guys, we're back and we are buying a new truck today, but unfortunately to afford this thing we are gonna have to sell our beloved Lamborghini here. We'll sell it and get on to something better here. Boy, just leaving the bank and we have the cash for the truck. First time ever buying a truck in all cash, all paid for, no loan. Kind of freaking out a little bit. Very excited, absolutely crazy experience right now, tripping. So excited to have another vehicle for the channel. Feel totally blessed for all of you guys. I know YouTube isn't paying the bills for this, but still, you guys are pushing me, motivating me, and just truly an incredible experience. But we need to link up with the gentleman, pick up this truck, and get it back home so that way we can start playing around with this sucker. Let's go. Check out the backup camera with the big wheel on the back. It looks awesome. It's like a fisheye lens now. Super, super hilarious. Kind of messes with you a little bit, but you know what? It is what it is, and the tire looks good on the back. That's what's most important. All right, on the main voyage here, we are just cruising down around. Look at this sucker. Always going 120 miles an hour. That is awesome. Good thing Tori's behind me in the Jeep. Shout out my wife here. She went ahead and took me down to pick this booger up, which is great. So I told her just, hey, if I start going too fast, just shine your brights at me. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to guess the limits on the speed here. But we got the old Denali out here just picked up and ready to go. I'm kind of geeking low key. This is freaking nuts. A little rough, but that's all right. Look at that sunroof, boy. Honestly, so far so good. And look at the natural lighting from the sunroof. Absolutely great for filming. Didn't know that if you're not a YouTuber, but lighting is everything. Learned that from my wife. But yes, look at the Denali TV screen flip down. I'm starting to love this booger. Sorry for the windshield wipers. They are just creating a noise. But that is okay. So far, I love the way this thing sounds. The turb ski just sounds absolutely amazing. Not trying to rip it because it is absolutely snowing and terrible weather conditions, so not trying to put this booger in the ditch just yet. But honestly, it drives pretty straight despite the steering wheel being all tore up. We're gonna have to fix that. Seats all tore up. We're gonna have to fix that too. But honestly, we're just cruising with traffic out here. Bear with me, gotta get back to the road. The brakes do work good, so that's a good thing. We got all kinds of lights on the dash, which is awesome. Kind of reminds me of my truck. If you ain't got all the lights on, you sure ain't doing it right. Is that a fact or what? Look at that steering wheel, oh boy. But look at the screen. Remember how epic this was back in the day? Just nostalgia. Got them Amazon mirrors on there, but they look like Boost Auto. Sorry, Boost Auto. I am wearing the shirt today, though, but look at that. Heated and cooled seats. Don't think they work, but you know what? This is my first time having a clapper, but a clapper with a lot of power. Oh, I wish we could send it, boy, but we can't. We can't send a. All right, let's see. Now that I've driven it here for a couple minutes, I want to see if we can just hear that turbo just a little bit. A little nervy, but let's send it. Oh, maybe we'll get up here at the stoplight, boy. Okay, little green action. Listen. Listen to that booger, boy. All right, enough with the games. I need to not bury this booger just yet. Ovi's been nice enough to let me keep it at his warm shop and let me get to work on this sucker. Super excited, so we are gonna drive this straight down to his shop, not even take it home, although I do want it in the garage at home super bad, but my garage is not suited for this just yet at all, so let's get it to Ovi's shop and we'll take a closer look, y'all. Look at how epic it looks in the woods, in the snow. This drive is just insane. Little bumpy back here on these back country roads. Thing wants to jump all over the place, but that's kind of expected. Probably need to do something with the alignment, get some new tires on here, but honestly, super sick. We're almost pulling up to OV shop so we can get this sucker in the heat, take a good look at it, and yeah, just get pumped for what's coming to this build, guys. Denali, big turbo Duramax. Does it get any freaking better than this? I don't know. And voila, here we go. Let's pull this sucker in. Just like at home, right? Pretty much the same thing, only not really at all. Let's make sure we're not gonna run anything over here. I'll get up there and check that out. We might gotta move a little something. Don't wanna hit that. And look at that, just in time for sled season. Oh my gosh. Well guys, we just made it back to the shop, and that first drive was so freaking fun, all the way back to the cities here. Wasn't too bad of a drive. I did have my wife following me, so that helped a lot. But just want to thank everybody for this moment. This moment is so super surreal and incredible. It's such a leap of faith too. I don't know if this is going to help the channel, make it worse, or am I ever going to get my money back. But thank you for my wife and family for trusting me with our funds to take the money and put into this truck to hopefully boost what we got going here. It's just crazy to think about that we have a big turbo Duramax Denali now in the fleet to trick out and do a lot of cool stuff. It honestly has all the bells and whistles already. It just needs cleaned up. Been sitting a while, but we'll do a quick walk around and I'll show you guys. But want to thank all the sponsors, mainly our two big sponsors, Boost Auto Parts and HSP Diesel, for trusting us from the beginning. This is just another milestone, another step in the journey, in the process. But I'm gonna flip this camera around and let's check this booger out. Look at right there, I put the bow on it in the shop. We just got it in the shop here, still melting. Of course, it was snowing when we picked this booger up, but again, this is kind of the lowdown. Look at this sucker, all around pretty clean. It is a 2011 Duramax Denali. It does have a little bit of rust on it, as you can see. We are gonna have to fix this up. A little Mondo Bondo will fix that right up. Bed, we did get the tailgate right here. Obviously the bed needs a little bit of work. We're probably gonna do one of them roll-in bed liners with it just to clean that up. But the wheels here, these are Fuels, I believe, as well as the tires. This is a Toyo tire. Maybe it's got a couple mixed tires on here, but there's the tires there. Not sure on these wheels. Probably not going to keep them, obviously, but they were cool in their time. But anyways, you know, all the chrome accents on it make it really good. Black and chrome are just absolutely epic. There are the mirrors, super crazy, look good with the chrome. I believe he said they were just Amazon mirrors, but Boost Auto, what you think? Do we need to soup them up a little bit? The front, missing a little bit. The grill looks nice. Gosh, the Denali grill is just so epic with the lighting. These are kind of fogged out a little bit. We might need to get some new lenses on there, but it looks like the front end was knocked out of it. Probably doing some sled pulling or something dumb, but anyways, we'll fix that. We might not, because if we run wide tires, we'll probably just cut this a little, and then you don't even need the valance, but I do like fog lights, so maybe we'll see. I got a lot of things going through. One of these windshield wipers was sticking. This side was sticking a little bit, so we had to do that. Looks like the sucker's been out on the sand dunes maybe too, doing some races up there. But anyways, we can get inside here and you can check it out. Still needs cleaned out a little bit, but overall, got the nice dash, everything wood grain. Does have a sort of odor to it, but that's okay. We can clean that up. I showed you the sunroof, flip down DVD player. In the back, you know, for the kiddos, the kids got to have that. Did throw in the caps for the fuel. Oh, I just dumped them everywhere. We'll clean that up. Don't you worry. Come on down, boy. Maybe, maybe not. That seat will go down. Fold the seats down there. You can see there's the screen up there. They were cool back in the day. But anyways, quit messing with that. Got something jammed under there. Oh, yeah, some clamps, some extra clamping. Gotta love it. Interior. Missing a couple knobs, it'll need touched up, but we can get to all that stuff. Really, it's all about the power. There it is. Denali HD right under there. The hood, apparently, dude said it made between 700 and 800. Last time he checked, he did have the dyno sheets in there, but they were all faded out, so I got no proof. You guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. It sounds super incredible. It feels fast, so I'm gonna take his word on it. Maybe someday we'll get it out there, but for now, look at it in the shop. Track bars, Not sure what brand they are. Looks like they're kind of that ruby maroon color. Got that fast lift pump going there. Big turbo. Does have a built trans too. We'll get to that later. He did tell me all about the transmission. Bunch of mumbo jumbo I didn't understand. But anyways, big turbo, 72 millimeter turbo on there. A lift pump, CP3 conversion, everything like that. There she freaking is, guys. So anyways, I'm just freaking catching up here, geeked out of my mind. I'm sure I'm forgetting all kinds of stuff. We're gonna dive more into this truck. I just wanted to reveal it to you guys. We've been planning this for a long time, just had to make things work out and meet up, all that kind of stuff. Figure out the bank situation. I ended up paying cash for this. There's no way you get a loan on this thing. It's got like 370,000 miles on it. Tons of miles, but again, the motor's been rebuilt, the trans is rebuilt, so it's holding up. All the damage you see is just minor details, body stuff we can clean up because any truck is gonna have a bunch of wear and tear after all those miles, so not a big deal. Anyways, guys, my mind is everywhere. We got to get home, got to get dinner. You know the drill here. Family first. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Stay tuned. Got a bunch coming. See y'all in the next one. Peace.